Hello, fellow Star Voyagers. Welcome back. We are here today on the 2-year anniversary of the launch of this game. Happy birthday, Aloy. You're 2! Oh, you're so big. Hi, how you've grown. Ah, yes. I think we had just made it back after a trip into the east. Sorry, camera's flipped. Anyways, after a trip into the east, we went and headed back west. Boy, that sounds exciting. Yeah, we cleaned up some camps and things, bandit camps and all that. Hey, Willis, first one in chat. Chandler, what's happening? Hey, you guys. No. Oh yeah, and we're like near a storm bird. That's okay, but I don't want to. We can't. Let's not start quite like that. Hi. Birdie, go away. Birdie, go away now.
It'd be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Right. So that's where we stopped. Technically what I said was correct. We had just made it back into the west. I still can't answer. Chandler, I still can't answer that. I hope you guys are doing alright. Though. Derp Shooter, hello. So we had gone back east to take out a bandit camp or 2, corrupted zone, stuff like that. We probably won't be back east until a quest sends us back there, like up to the Grave Horde. And eventually this playthrough, we'll get to the DLC. To talk about when to do that, are we going to do it before or after finishing the main game? Which we're nowhere near, so no rush. Derp, you haven't been here in a while? No worries. Welcome back. Well, let's just go here because it's there. We can make our way. Meridian, like we're supposed to. Check out some of the merchants there, see what our next purchases might be. Advance the quest a little bit. Next time we pick up a new weapon, we'll have a new pouch to work on. In the meantime, Fishbone. I don't know if I'm imagining things. Does it sound louder today than it did the other day? Nah, the levels look okay here. It just sounds louder to me here. Oh well. Oh. Ugh, what's everybody up to? Roar! Forgot I was all still tied up in a knot. Skills, we might go for quiet sprint next, or maybe triple shot. But I think we're going for scavenger. Decide when we get another point. And what are the machines weak to shock bombs? When we pick up new weapons, we get these tutorial missions that give us a little extra XP. Stalkers, long legs. So let's keep an eye out for stalkers and long legs while we're heading wherever we go. Happy birthday, Aloy.
Safe. For a few minutes, anyway.
Time for terrible 2s. if you ever do get a PS4, or you get to use one for a while, Chandler, don't miss out. This is just truly one of my favorites. It's only been out 2 years today. It is one of my favorite games of all time. It's quite possibly my favorite combat system of any game. Just trying to get his attention. I want to get these two fighting. I'm not really trying to fight this trampler. So hopefully... I'm gonna need someone blocking for us real quick. Incoming. No cacti. This is problematic. I went the wrong way. How did we survive that?
Damn, no more of these.
I don't know if you told me it's quickly become one of your favorite games of all time. I think you told me you got it and it started to play it. So that's just awesome. You want to make friends? No, you don't? Okay. No, you will not scrap my... No. You birdies cannot have my scrap. Bugger off. Act. Too far? Really? I'd be able to hit you. Let's try that again. Too far. Even though I can scan them, it's too far. I just wasted 2 corruption arrows. There we go. Look at them coming after Aloy even though they haven't figured out she's there. It's unfortunate. Now they're gonna figure out she's there. Just fucking clever birds. Forget the term bird brain, right? Bird brains are pretty smart. Some of them. I don't want to fight 4 of you. Fuck off. Oh my god. I so did not want to fight 4 birds right now. It was my fault. I started it, but nope. Alright, we had to fight all 4 birds. Hey, Logan. Hey, Drake Troll. Gone dark mood. Cool. You
We
Twitch?
have won, as it should be.
As it should be. It was expensive. The fight cost me. I don't have a lot of echo shells. Or a lot of metal burn.
I'll find a use for you.
Is there another dead grazer from the... Yuck. Sucks, Logan. I always owe, so I don't know what a return looks like in a long time, but it sucks. Fetch.
It's always the ones you least expect to cause you trouble.
Not wrong.
Outlanders hate the carja, but we work hard as any tribe. This damn Oseram stirring up tensions. Keep my eyes open.
I was listening to some Bloodborne music today and some Witcher music. Thinking about those games and Horizon and just the excellent music in some games and how it really seals the deal. And also thinking that when we eventually finish this playthrough, if it's still on my mind then, might like to play some more Bloodborne. Last year we played through once and played through with the whip. Threaded cane, it's my favorite weapon, but we could do a new game plus with the burial blade. And whatever else.
Keep that for later.
Shards, 5 fatty, 1 bone. Alright, we need fish skin. Chandler, you're lurking. Forward. Alright. Again, you got Sennheisers, new monitor, pizza. Oh, you mean with like the return? Sorry, that was yours. Whoops. Is the pizza the best part? Not saying it should be, it's just, you know, it might be. It's a damn good pizza.
Only the fine.
Alright, some of the other weapons are available again here. That's an upgrade on my current called main bow, but you know, main bow. If we get some sawtooth hearts, we could upgrade that. Tripcaster I'm not using much. I'm not sure we will in the long run. The sling we're using now. Got using much yet. Upgrading the hunter bow. Maybe eventually. Eventually. So we got our nice war bow already, and we got our shadow sling. And I'm doing okay with the mid-tier sharp shot bow. This one. Mostly use it for 42, 15, and 50. 42, 15, and 50. The same base, it's just 2 slots, 3 slots. Save up for an outfit. There's a lot of outfits that are more than fashion souls. The resists, being able to take the corruption resist and put corruption resist mods in it. Back that. Do the same thing for fire, lightning, ice. So, have any of those components already? Not really. Which of those would we want first? Maybe Ice Hunter for when we get jumped by a bunch of birds and we're getting sprayed with ice. We can try saving up for that. We've got the shards. Hang on to the shards and get 2 Strider hearts. Shouldn't be too bad. We have a little bit too much shock wax root. And fire kiln. Just hold on to that for now. We're going for the ice outfit, so I won't be using that anytime soon. But 30 and 24. Very nice.
Seen this 4 times already.
It's a bit frivolous, isn't it?
Head towards this bandit camp and corrupted zone. And some long legs, and just see what we get into. Maybe we'll make it to the city, maybe we'll get sidetracked. machine effigy.
I saw some of the places you'd been.
There you are, Nil.
The new settlers have no appreciation of craft. They'd already piled your work in a ditch. But I knew the signs to look for. The scrabble in the dirt, those surprised splashes. I did tell you we'd meet again.
Nil. Still hunting bandits?
Oh, yes. I've been sharpening my blade, anticipating the scent of the fight. Don't get me wrong. These scum are odorous. A little panic and desperation really sets it off, though. Like an incense.
So, what's your knife called?
Why would someone name a knife?
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
Just don't think this means I enjoy it.
Don't worry. We'll take your secret to their graves.
Ah. So what level? Oh, it's a 12. Well, okay.
Quietly.
Is that a blasted corpse?
No. Hill would say it's a beautiful corpse. Or something to that effect. We're nowhere near the marked camp, so expecting to have this is just a patrol? There's the camp sprawling and goes this far. Curiously timed. Patrol. Oh, sorry, slipped.
Still sniffing around.
got me!
Neil, I don't know how I feel about getting this close to you.
Right here, you sucker.
Neil, are you with me?
Here.
Show me you can control yourself, Neil.
Don't give up.
Days Gone. We'll see when it comes out. Got your eye on it.
Quick way down. Heavy. It's hard too.
Do you want that already, Aloy? That's you, Neil. Okay, that's good.
Wait,
You've set
what
up an
was that?
alarm. They want them to use it. There. The bandits' captives.
Over here.
No, no.
Hold on. I'll get you out.
Faster, Aloy.
Let me get this
Neil's
open.
like, why are you doing this? Train people. Wait, sorry, that's a prisoner. Don't mind me, I'm an asshole.
They're giving up.
Aloy.
Take it. Death's coming for you, quick!
Don't mind me.
He's gone as your carryover, Willis. Till Ellie comes back.
Well, man.
Oh, Aloy. You weren't doing any favors there, were ya?
Yeah, this is useful.
Yeah?
How were we supposed to refuse
Come on now.
Jiran when he said the sun demanded blood? And yet we pay the price.
Thank you for letting us stay here. We'll make it better than it ever was.
So he's so clueless and his testicles on one knee. Good to see.
Get a point for that?
Full already.
Another woman in the Hunter's Lodge. How many do they?
We haven't actually joined the Hunter's Lodge yet, so that comment in the background was erroneous. A little early. Hey, there's the golden fast travel pack that we'll maybe never use, but start saving up fatty meat for that.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Yo, Bob! Cheers, man. Thank you out there. TV land. Thank you for your sub and all your extra support, man. Cheers. Hope you're doing good out there. Let's see what level the corrupted zone is. It's cool. You really did fix your BTTV.
Outside of the border
Nice.
skirmish.
So, it's been what, crashing for the past long time and finally stable again or something to that effect? They crash on you long time. Yeah. The new Chrome version, huh? We've already visited that tall neck, but
tuck that away.
Hey, is Nil still around? Better go talk to Nil. Yeah, add-ins, extensions, I got you. Boy. Oh, this one just doesn't want to die.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
Remember how the blood pounded in your ears? They'll ring later, in the calm. It's a call to arms, from your inner desires.
Or a cry for help.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell. So you used to be a soldier. You fought for the Karja?
Oh, for them, against them. An empire always finds its wars. You can't be picky. The new king of Vod saw things differently. Called an investigation into war crimes. Aren't all wars a crime to someone? Still, I raised my hand and volunteered.
You volunteered to investigate?
No, I volunteered my confession. No sense wasting time with an investigation. I was sent to Sunstone Rock for 2 years. The trade was fair.
They sent you to a rock for 2 years? Is this some kind of Karja ritual?
No, Sunstone Rock is a prison, south of Meridian, south of the Raingathers. Our new Sun King is a believer in rehabilitation, as am I. In the heat of a stone cell, in the dark, I learned to focus on what was truly important to me.
What were these things you did, Nil?
Acceptable things, under the circumstances.
Acceptable to who?
I don't make decisions. Let's just say the rules of engagement suited me. But rules are important. A structure. Cage. Otherwise, you know of those places, lonely places where people once were? Now just a hole cut in the world. Chances are, I was there before.
Have you found a new partner yet?
I thought we were partners.
I have my own roads to follow, Nil.
And they seem to lead back to bandits. That works for me. I'm not suggesting a Karja wedding. I'm never lonely where there's killing to be done.
Well done.
Time to move on.
A brief encounter for us, but the end for them. They were squalid lives anyway.
A nice chunk. Go get a long leg. Shocked. Just to, that'll get us our level. Tutorial. Code tutorial. Of course, there have to actually be long legs there. We've gone to long leg sites and found nothing. Or impressive.
Let's make this quick.
Thought I was a little close. Whoops. Hey, Pone, what's up? Long time. Hey, Darth. Shaken. Yeah, 2 years. This game is 2 years old already. Aloy is a big girl now. All grown up. That's a nice corruption coil. Hold on, that one's going right in the bow. Look at that. Right now, we have a 41, 39, and a 32 with some handling, and that handling's kind of nice. Take the 32 up by 10%, lose the handling. Things will corrupt more easily. Not everything corrupts in one arrow. I have to use 2 for a lot of things. It depends on where it hits. And I think so. I think so. Yeah, why not? Okay. 56. Got the corruption on that bow. That's what that bow is for. It's for corruption. Which machines, if anyone knows, which machines drop metal burn are good for farming for metal burn? Love to know. It doesn't really work uphill. She'll lunge to close the distance, but she will not do that uphill, generally. Also, the strong attacks are the ones that track. The light attacks won't. Really easy to miss with light attacks. Shock. We're supposed to shock them? One more. Got it. That'll be our level.
Keep quiet now. First strike.
didn't have the desired effect. Get over here. Take our bait. It didn't work. It really didn't work. Successfully pissed off the chicken. Failed. To get the results I was looking for. Where's our chicken? Our chicken anyways. That's our chicken. We can't see. Nice. Teamwork! Thank you for dropping the body down to us. Didn't mean to fall off though. Can I even get back up? Something get closer. This is messy. This is an almost dead chicken I just override on. Oh, nice slash. Oh God! Did you get revenge for us, chicken? Chicken may have gotten revenge. We'll never know, though. You're dead. Did I not even save after getting the level? I bet not. Where are we? Damn. We were close to a campfire. I just didn't do anything with it. That's unfortunate. Underjaw.
These will keep.
Still need to get a good blast sling. I did pick up a sling, but it's an elemental sling. We really need a blast sling. And possibly a better rope caster. Hey, this is not a good way down. Where am I planning to go besides near the Thunderjaw? Last time I went the other way. Over there is a way down. This time, I can't do that. I'll do some crazy shit, but I can't do that. There we go. I love the feel of Aloy's just running, diving, leaping over things. Hey, wait, did we get our level? Did. We did. Scavenger. Plus, increased chance for extra resources when looting downed machines. Only top tier skills we have right now is Leader Strike, Scavenger. Pick up triple shot and quick sprint before too long.
Lucky me.
Wait, does that mean our tutorial cleared? And I did get it saved. However that worked out, we got that. So let's head to the corrupted zone, see what level it is. Cactus, get out of my face! Oh man. That was awkward.
Stay down!
Nice, I was hoping it would get them both.
Can't be too prepared.
Well, this looks familiar. If they're all turned away, I'll actually override one of them, which will be better than just using corruption. Oh. We could add to the chaos. Sorry, but before they get going, I wanted to see what just happened with our bow. Do we keep that? Yeah, okay. Excellent. Maybe we picked the right one.
Oh, mine now.
Is it doing that on purpose?
You're going down.
Just came in over a secure channel.
And go! Hey, thank you, man. See, if I dodge, it works better. If I dodge in my chair, it works better. Thank you. Yeah, very much. Yes. Okay, so erupted zone. What level? 20. All right. Fortunately, we can't corrupt anything that's in here. Long legs are still weak to fire. Everything corrupted is kind of weak to fire. Really dumb. I'm gonna die in about 20 seconds here. Really, I didn't have a game plan. It's too bad. Sometimes no plan is okay, but sometimes no plan is the worst plan! Never gonna make it there. Time. Yeah! Oh, come on, Aloy, finish this up. One more. Yeah! That's my girl.
They're scanning for me.
Shit. That was a nice little wait. Why did it get confused? What is it? What is about this area over here? That seems to be confusing him. Now they are. Rango, yeah, I haven't seen any comments since Cheers. Sorry if they weren't showing up for a while there.
Gonna put up a fight.
Okay. Damn. That was unfortunate, but I would have been so close I would have gotten blown back. I'm not moving in on the tramplers. They're being really forgiving. They just keep wandering off back into their happy place. And I'll take it. Rango, I don't know if your comments are still struggling on and off, but
Here we go again.
keep that in mind in case. Very expensive
Damn.
in terms of arrows. Not done. Till they're done. Very wire and wood intensive. The wood doesn't matter, but the wire. It's nice to have such a big stash. It's not gonna last like this. Taking a nap? Huh. A weird spot to keep going back to. Maybe where I keep running, they think it's
I can get out of this.
like an invalid spot or too safe a spot. And then they could get to it really easily. They're not trying to. Nothing's coming past these boundaries of the area that they're respecting just a little bit too much. Come up here and kill me.
I've got other ammo.
See? See? That's what I'm talking about. Do it. Oh,
Good hit.
nice. Thank you for coming up to fight us. Careful what you ask for, though. Clear the corrupted zone.
Got one.
Welcome back. Again.
Save these for the trail.
It's burning forever. It's kind of neat.
Nutritious.
Alright, let's head in towards Meridian. Heard your name and a question. What was the question? Were you imagining this? You heard your name. I was rambling. There's something about your comments not showing up. I was wondering if it was happening again, but I didn't really voice any clear questions, I don't think. Letting you know, I was kind of aware after you said your comments are showing up, I wasn't sure they still were. Something like that.
your fun.
Sorry to kill you, but needed some blaze. Hi, Lonnie. I think I exist now. I can confirm.
Gonna need this.
Shit. Get interesting. Chicken still wants Aloy. Yeah. Figured. Nice, that took some work. Sawtooth had to take 3 shots at it.
Perfect.
Benny, played this so much, but you still can't get over how good the sound design is. Absolutely. What about the sound of Tear Blast arrows? Is that just one of the coolest sound effects ever created? Or is it the coolest sound effect ever created? It's so good, right?
Stocking up. The quiet forest with all the wildlife sounds, Rango. Nice ambient music. Maybe a couple machines turning on each other. Oh, I know, you guys know. Well, the Snap Maw took care of that real fast. Yes, damn. Did it again. Ah, oh, shouldn't have tried. That was terrible. Oh my god.
That's all I was trying to do in the first place. Mike Rose. One day you'll get PlayStation. But until then.
Done.
I agree. Probably my favorite combat system of any game. Just so much fun to play.
Can stop tensing up.
Look at, listen to. Story gave me goosebumps. You just keep scratching there. Assist. Uh-oh. Trying to ruin my party. Yay! Routine Aloy. Taking a ride. Oh yeah, Rango. Latest, what's the word? On the
Message
appointment.
coming in.
Oh, I'm so glad you liked it, man. Hey KG. Hey there, Misbehave. Thank you for the host.
Never know when I might need these.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Aw, thank you for the resub. Happy birthday, Aloy. She's 2. Can you believe it? Thanks, Misbehave. You are. And, if any of your 5-year-olds started playing this, it's fun to watch his face when a new machine comes out of nowhere to attack. Yeah, this game makes for some good faces, I bet.
Here we go again.
Rango, he kind of felt your back and stuff, told you to do some exercises, but you don't think it's muscular. Muscular stuff can be squirrely, but no, I don't know what you got going on. Quite odd for a 20-year-old to be experiencing this kind of back pain on and off consistently for a month out of nowhere. Well, for me, my back pain started at 15, when I was 15, so...
Trail.
Quarter century now. And it wasn't entirely muscular, but large parts of it are muscular. If there's some root causes. Oh yeah!
easier when I was a kid.
Gotcha! KG 11. Hold anything. It's a good thing we're getting near a merchant. Disassemble! Johnny Fine is alive! Oh. Sorry, got the wrong thing. I was going for hugs. Hugs, going for hugs. Did the hugs work? I hope the hugs work. I accidentally hit the thumbs down at the same time. They're next to each other. I don't even know if they all work. I just know the hugs work. That's what I was going for. We're back, right? Can't see the preview. I have to trust the stream deck. We're going in this way. We have to go in. We have to go this way, don't we? Let's hit the campfire, turn left. Up and around into Meridian.
You're down soon enough.
Ah.
There are no shadows under the
Yeah, when
moonbeam
everything
sun. Words to live by.
everything gets all tangled up at once. Hard to keep that straight.
Nice and bright out. It's always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble.
Some of it comes through in both cases.
Let's drive for years, and now we're supposed to put down our weapons and smile.
The city approaching. Love how this is. It was frustrating getting up to it the first time, but I love how realistically graded this all is. And they do have an elevator system that's pretty cool. This, in order to make the climb up and then into the city. Number of different paths and switchbacks come up here.
The Shadow Carja know them well.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens. How long do we have
Uh-huh,
to wait?
Jenny.
What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything
I
spoil?
understand that. You already played the DLC, or are you saving that for after?
was open to all Carja.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
Arrested too for disorderly conduct last night. I don't want to know what they were doing.
Shadow Carja? Assassinations? What's it got to do with me?
It got to do with me. Here's all the weapons. Most of them. So, that better rope caster. I need snap maw hearts. Icebreaker? Ice Hunter? Strider Hearts. We're gonna have to go on a trip for Strider Hearts. Maybe we can buy them now that we're here at Meridian. We truly have too much of taking up all these slots. Not gonna sell any wire. We could sell some sparkers. Could sell some blaze. Still a lot. You're full. Metal vessels. Metal burn, same cost as echo shells. It's cost prohibitive just about to buy them. At 1,000, more than 1,000 just for a 10 stack. Ugh. Ugh, ugh.
What's going on here? Olin's in there, somewhere.
Damn Oseram.
And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving.
Let's see,
Aaron
Jenny, you
said
have the
he
DLC
introduced me to his sister
playthrough
if I
in
visited
the
Meridian.
archive, right?
Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
It's, yeah, we played through it when it came out in November or shortly after in December. That was 2017, right? And then we played through this game again. We've played through the DLC twice. Maybe we have.
City's locked down on account of the murder.
Good luck getting through, Outlander.
This is the third playthrough, at least as I'm counting, so... Unless I'm forgetting one. I guess we did the DLC both times.
He doesn't look happy.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk, alone, and you need
Message
to pull
for you,
together.
Commander. Just came in over
Over
secure
there.
channel.
So
Hey.
you approve? Of course I approve.
AG was
From
just
now on, she
gifted a
may
sub.
come and go from this city as she
Thank you.
pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
Cheers to you both.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
I lost someone too. At the Proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. But why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
It'll make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
You're drunk. Okay.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay. Come on.
Had to take over my brother's shift today.
Lead
Sure
on.
as the sun's rising, he's off courting that noble girl.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
That girl. Is she a Nora? Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days. Come take a look.
Vengeance for Ursa! How long will Avad hide in his palace? To lay siege to blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa! How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
Family portrait.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family.
Can't do anything with that yet.
The corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
Look out
Let's
below!
give it a little push.
Did you catch the moment of surprise on her
I did say
face
not to break anything, didn't
when
I?
it gave at the last second?
A map. The glyphs show places he visited. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him
The
to obey the
killers.
killer's family.
Greetings, man. See,
There's your
it's
proof. Read the
Aloy's
last
birthday
page.
today.
He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too. Like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you. Through Olin.
Yes, so far as I can tell.
You're in that dirt.
Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen,
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Redridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need.
Don't make me beg.
Redridge Pass, you said. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, I imagine doing all those braids is a bit of work. Like Aloy's got. There's a lot of Horizon threads past 48 hours because of the 2-year anniversary of the game. And at least one of them, somebody posted a pic or a link somewhere. Someone had done their daughter's hair up like Aloy's whole costume, but they I don't know how you could do the hair up like that, but something.
This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before.
Remember this split with the shadow.
Is that some kind of spice?
More prices will go up.
You're an outlander. Nora from the look of you. I'll bet you're a machine hunter, too.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Carja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
What's wrong with the hunting lodge, exactly?
Nothing, if you like stuck-up bigots. I'm known as a skilled hunter back home in Banur, so I thought I'd try my luck at the lodge. I thought it'd be simple. Hunt machines, gain ranks, see who's best. But it doesn't work like that at all. It's all rigged to keep the Carja at the head of the line. I don't need those snobs to tell me I can hunt. I'm going home.
Are you saying that you have to be Carja to join the lodge?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining ranks. When Sun King Avad took over, he promised a new day, Meridian open to all. But it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
Dry
Sounds
cleaning?
like someone needs to shank things up at the lodge.
Maybe, but it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
The Banuk farewell mark. What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
Okay.
Can't help but smile in the sunshine.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Probably end up picking up a number of side quests. Maybe we'll check in with the lodge while we're here.
Whatever the Sun King plans to do, you'd better do it soon.
Oh, here's the lodge. Centimeters, that's a good cut.
This is the
Good
Hunter's
chunk.
Lodge. Only members and invited guests are allowed in.
How do I get invited?
You've come all the way from the Savage East, right? You must have come across some of our hunting grounds. Each one has a set of hunting trials. If you pass a trial, you get an award called a half-sun. Win 3, and I'll let you in. Now off you go.
Guess we haven't done any hunting lodge stuff this playthrough. We can do some, and you know, while keeping it on ultra hard. If we were gonna try and
wonder who
complete
that
it and
is.
get Blazing Suns, that'd be a different story. Doubt I could get all the Blazing Suns on ultra hard.
Preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy. Oi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work?
Oh, I'm looking at your really
Good
stupid
start.
eyepiece there.
Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learn how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl, Nora girl, Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the Savage East. The East. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
Didn't you pay everyone else half up front? How come we didn't get half up front? Hey, trombones.
Can
Shaking.
I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
First trip to Meridian, there's a number of things to read and scan and pick up. Let's just say it's shorter than the first trip to the Citadel. Mass Effect game. Sun Faith. What was this other one? Olin's journal. Oh, I didn't read Olin's journal. Let's read that real quick. We've scanned it. Remember Olin, we saw a little video footage. His wife and child were threatened so that he would comply. Fourth day. I am a traitor now and see no way out. I start at the beginning. How they turned me. Perhaps I can see something I missed. No, there is no escape. What good can writing it do? 10th day. You gave me this folio when you taught me to write. All these years later, it still smells of you. Lavender and ash of the forge, all I have left of you. Write me notes, you said when you gave it. Share your thoughts. Tear the leaves, send the pages, to show I'm thinking of you. But I never did. Hands too grubby to touch parchment. How I wish I'd done as you said. How I wish I could now. 15th day. The same dream. Your hair in the forge light, our son's weight on my shoulders, all of us free. You turn to me and whisper, it is a dream. I answer, yes, I know. And then wake, alone. Even awake, my life is a dream, a lie. My treachery will not buy your freedom, it only buys time. But every moment you live, that he lives, if treachery is the cost, so be it. I will pay it. It's weird what the brain sees sometimes. 34th day. Every week the device calls me in secret to a new dig site. We work like men with whips to our backs, as though it was left to us to upturn the soil of the entire earth and
time has run low. I meant I read something that wasn't there. I saw something else, but not like a word, a full, line, a sentence. Heard what the brain does. It's caught up in something, gets the gist, and sometimes misses the message. Scrabbling to find the carcasses of ancient demons. The weapons they want must be. What misery am I helping birth into this land? 38th day. I drink with Erend and Ursa, but not even the sweetest brew can wash the taste of guilt from my mouth. Every day my silence betrays them. The villains watch through the device. I keep expecting Ursa to stick a blade through my throat, but fire and spit, she does not suspect me. A better liar than I thought myself. Must be. 54th day. Fitful sleep the past 3 nights, thinking on that Nora girl. Why did it order her killed? The device must be. Even so, what threat could she pose? We heard explosions and distant screams from the village. I thought the savages might blame us, turn on us. I almost wished for it, but their matriarchs ordered us gone. We fled to the border with an escort of braves, crossed at Daytower. Now I am called to a dig in the rock wreath. They promise another glimpse of you, of our son. Now I hope to see you both. No, we weren't done, because I went to the notebook for the other one. Found that there. The 7 Articles of the Sun Faith. 1. Over all the world rises and sets the great sun, as plainly seen. To all plants, animals, machines, and men it gives life, as is plainly seen. Of all the tribes, none have scaled such heights as the Carja, as guided by the sun. Witnessing these things to be true each day, celebrating these things each day, we believe in the sun and its light gladly and without question. 2. Only the sun's rightful heir, born of the radiant line that dates back to Araman the founder, is the speaker for the sun. To him the sun's desires are revealed, and from his lips its desires are acted upon by men. He shall be known as the Sun King, and his word shall be law. 3. In all things we accept the sun's judgment. We offer our bared skin to it so it might burn our sins away. We partake of its renewal, we wear its heat for a time. As our skin bears its flush, its bronzed armor, we are made strong. In the cracking and peeling away of our old selves, we are made new. 4. In the sun's light, we shall speak only in truth, we shall strike only in righteousness, and we shall act as we believe the sun so tasks us. When the shadow falls across us, we shall always remember our illumination. We shall not cast blame for ill fortune, we shall endure. In the coldness of the moon, we accept there will be stillness, and death, and endings until dawn comes once more. We do this because there are 2 halves of nature, sun and shadow, and to deny one is to deny the whole of things. 5. As a twilight time came before us, ending the world of the ancients, so shall a twilight time come again, for this is the cycle of things. The buried shadow shall rise up to eclipse the sun's light and usher in great and terrible change. Even knowing this, we are steadfast in our belief and trust that the sun will again bring a new dawn, as it did for our founders so long ago. 6. Holy Meridian shall forever be the seat of the Carja, the seat of the sun, and the spire venerated as the mark of its founding. A Sun King, born of the radiant line, shall always sit upon its throne, for without a speaker for the sun, its will is clouded. For either of these to be denied is to invite a twilight time upon us. 7. Clearly, the Karja are the children of the sun, and preeminent in its gaze, but so too does its light touch upon the barbarian tribes of the north, east, and south. It is the speaker for the sun's duty to interpret if the sun's gaze is directed in approval or reproach. So determined, it is the duty of the Karja to carry out the sun's will, even in places where the light does not reach. Spaztastic, welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow. It's one of my favorite games. I adore it. I like this game very much.
You're Nora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this.
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations?
No.
Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No.
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the Jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glint hawks perch there, drawn to the spire's shining.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different. You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
Outsider.
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
So, as you've been playing Kingdom Hearts, Resident Evil 2. Well, should keep you busy for a while.
That must be the spire. It's huge.
Where are you looking, Aloy? There it is. Fire. I was looking at the elevators. Because their elevators are pretty cool. Let's see.
Blood and sacrifice brought about this twilight. Our Sandkin must cleanse his father's
Their NPC,
sins.
another mission somewhere up here. Maybe it's not. It could be
Corruption
down.
spreads. More sunless days are coming.
Or it could be right over there. I don't want to do this. No, this is like the side quests in this game are pretty good, but this one's like I've been robbed, and then you go over here, and then you go over. This is a silly little. This is kind of silly, isn't it? This isn't the one that ends up with the family betrayal, is it? And the machines. I think this is a different one.
You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with their second sight.
Yeah.
If only you'd use it to help me.
Yeah,
A thief raided
yeah.
my home and took my brother's sword.
Yeah. You know what? I don't want to hear the story. We'll
I'll
do
see
it.
what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And
All
listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Possibly the least interesting quest in the game.
I've got all the best bits.
I'd rather fetch the spear at the beginning again. It's my family's spear.
You're everything
the
I'm
boar
not.
ate my ring.
Strong.
I'm
Brave,
fine with that.
accurate.
Something about this one just bugs me though.
Would you like to buy something today? See for yourself. Come take a look. I'll give you a good price. Don't pass up.
Stewards up around the corner.
Check out these wares.
Where's that inside? Am I allowed to go in? No. Getting hung up on quest markers.
You
Steward,
saw
right
the
there.
thief make a run for it?
My back was to
Murders.
the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching a sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Any news about my stolen sword?
Not yet. I'll see what I can do
Hold on.
about the robbery.
Crime scene. I thought this is the crime scene. Not. I mean, I'm gonna have to finish talking to this guy.
Dale, I promise. You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it. Won't find better wares. Buy what you need, leave the rest.
The thief broke the lattice on the way out.
Thick of it.
Drops of blood leading the way. More blood. I'm
I
still
don't
on the
remember the
trail.
chanting.
Everyone's lost a cousin or friend to the machines. More in recent times.
Huh.
Cleanse the corruption? Might as well try to catch the light. Won't cost
Fire
you a shot
breather.
just to look.
Don't stop on my account.
Still more blood. The thief got cut pretty bad.
Found any Banuk
Trailing's
relics
here.
in the wilds, Outlander?
Someone
Would you like
must
to
have
buy
seen
something
the
today?
All night with their bicker.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
All the best goods here.
I hate being lied to.
This isn't the embrace, Nora.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward. No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by. Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too.
Check it out.
He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the
Nil,
sword.
who's a psychopath, only has one of those little tear tattoos on each eye.
Help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient
I think
job.
Rokash is a serial killer. I mean, did you see that?
Wish I could capture this moment.
I've got all the best goods here. You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with it.
Hate being lied to.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
Okay, Robin
You
Hood.
expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
So much in Meridian. Eat, drink, dance, laugh.
Is it gonna suggest the elevators? We're gonna take the elevators either way. See the big chains and counterweights moving. Really got the sense of scale at Meridian. Right. I think.
Fine goods for a fair price. I've got all the best goods
Regret
here.
not stopping. Check out these wares.
A few more NPCs to pick up quests from. The
most
My family might still
side
be alive.
errands and tasks
You're going to
we've
stand here and do nothing?
had at once.
We've lost a dozen
The
patrols,
game up to
Jill.
this point.
Tell me what happened to your family. Maybe I can help.
By the sun, I fear they are all dead by now. I barely escaped alive. Machines. Vicious machines attacked my family's estate. Father sent me to get help.
This is the one with the family betrayal.
Tell me more
Isn't
about
it?
the estate.
My father owns a dozen quarries, and he's put his spoils into the estate. Fine tapestries, custom woodwork, silver fixtures.
But what about the people there?
Of course. Their lives are all that matter. My father and sister, plus a dozen guards and servants. I hope they survived.
What kind of machines? Where did they come from?
A Ravager. By the sun, how it cut down those guards, and a pack of watchers came with it. The Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but Father never saw this coming.
I'll see what I can do about the estate.
You will? Oh,
Right on, Jenny.
Thank you.
Thanks for hanging out.
oh please, be careful.
Thanks.
Those machines
See you later.
are deadly.
Good one.
Some of Sun King obliged and end their rebellion.
Are these the two bickering merchants up here? Scrappers?
Good prices, fair
Yeah.
prices. Greetings.
I want a lens. No, I want a blah, blah, blah.
Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court. Not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what
mouth
she's not
wasn't
interested
moving.
in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap maw lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap more lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
So which,
No market for a snap maw lens is good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long leg lenses at a time like this.
hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Carja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Enough!
Well?
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
It's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court. Like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
Both. A long leg lens.
A snap maw lens.
Fine. I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off? That's rich. Listen, Huntress, long leg lens.
Hunters, scroungers, bring us your metal.
Scroungers?
You get the
What
idea.
kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
We're really... Let's take a 5-6 minute break. Just play one song, go stretch,
Well
check on the
met,
dogs. And we're gonna head over to that homestead nearby. Let's see here. Here.
You're... And there. Alright, I'll see you back in 6 minutes. Stay tuned.